Oh, yard sale and State of the Union. The way these videos are not going to work because they happen once a month, usually at the beginning of the month. But not today because I was sick and I was out of town. Yard sale. Let's get that out of the way first. I have more Yamos. Yamos. I sold a bunch of them last month on the yard sale. 3 to Europe, 3 to the West Coast. And that leaves one set of walnuts. It leaves one set of whites, which is the pair I reviewed and broke in and made me fall in love with them. And I managed to grab 4 pair of the black finish, which way too shiny to put my head next to, and I'm glad I never bought them and reviewed them because that's Zio's death right there. But anyway, I just opened them up just to take this beautiful comparison picture of the thumbnail for this video. So if you'd like to bid on these, I am putting a minimum bid because I'm trying to make up money from buying them and storing them and soon to be shipping them. So details on that on the Patreon post, which you have to be a $5 or more a month subscriber to get into that. Also, yard sale. Oh, Ricardo's, which I paid way more than they're currently selling for, so I'm going to lose money on that deal, but bid on the Ricardo's. In here are the plate amplifiers for the Infinity subwoofers. If I can find the link to those, I'll include it in the description. And I removed the plate amps because I wanted to switch over to my Crown. So I've actually removed and blocked off the plate amps on these subwoofers. I thought one of them was blown. It wasn't. It was actually this capacitor had gone full. It had a full bridge error. So it just was freaking it out. These were on the drivers themselves. So in here are 2 400-watt wireless capable subwoofer plate amps. If you have a project you want to work on, bid on these. Just get them out of my house. I'm paying shipping. If you're in Europe, you're paying half shipping. That's how this works, by the way. Anything you bid on, minus the Jamos, because the Jamos I include the shipping in the overall minimum price. But anything you bid on, I will simply eat the shipping. Continental US. If you're in Kazakhstan, you pay half the shipping. My Wooee, look at it. Electrostatic energizer converter for electrostatic ear speakers. I love this thing. It's 14 pounds. It's really heavy. And I'm replacing it with the IFI IESL, which is more than twice the price. But I still have the original box. So if you'd like to upgrade from, let's say, the low-end Stax Energizer, and you either have or you're willing to buy a good little speaker amp, that thing should be in your future. And shipping that's going to be a pain in the dick. So we got the Ricardos, we got the Wooee, we got more Jamos. You have to specify when you bid, by the way, if you want the 1 pair of whites, the 1 pair of walnuts, or any of the 4 pairs of blacks. And, you know, if you have a second choice, like if you can't get walnuts, you not want anything, because like they're all going to sound amazing. They're not based on color. Also here, and I didn't take them out of the box, so I just packed them up, and I'm like, I'm not ruining that much tape, are the Swan RM600 Mark IIs. The ones I just released a review of last week. The ones that have just the Art Deco design and, oh my God, crispy, clear, clarity, tweeters. There's no low end. But you know, if you're one of those people who can get those things going, here you go. We're in their box. And also because they're just taking up room in my closet. And now they're super rare JBL Loft 30s and 40s. Oh. I think they're upside down, but I'm Zio, so I get to do this. So I have the full pairs of 30s and 40s. I'll have to figure out boxes for them. I'm sure that won't be hard for me. So these will be on the yard sale as well. So if you need something small and different, you don't want micas, you could probably save some money. If you just join the Patreon for $5 a month, you can bid, and then you can buy these, and then you could leave the Patreon. This is what the whole point of it is. Unless you want to see other reviews that haven't come out, or get my advice, because I answer every question the patrons ask me. That's the benefits. This is the benefits. What else? Anything else going up for sale? No, that's pretty much the pile. 1 pair of headphones, 1 electrostatic energizer, 3 pairs of speakers there, then another 6 pairs of speakers here. And my UPS business account, by the way, should be setting up today as of the taping of this, I'm waiting for it to get back to me with some account numbers, and then I should be able to ship these without having to put any giant boxes in my cars, which would be great. And since this is also a State of the Union, monthly State of the Union, the Fluence rear channels, here are the more expensive ones. The cheap ones, I was in the process of painting them white. Those will be reassembled and sold next month's yard sale after I do the review. 305Ps are here. Q350P, well, they Q350s? The KEF 350s are here. I've got a couple other little tiny things. Q5, the FIO's here. I got this crazy DAC, which has to be finished up along with the big stacks, 007s. Here are the closed back M1060s. I've got these Telefunkens. Over here are the advanced alphas, which I have taken a liking to. A couple little quirks, but I gave them a shot, and they're not the worst thing in the world. HC6s have to get done up. I have to start modding the TH900s for reals. There's a little dot Mark II just sort of like parked there. We'll get to that. Sim racing stuff, that's fine. Techniques building on live stream, that's fine. This whole desk should basically be done and moved off soon. I have everything I need to start doing the rear channel reviews. That's my bike rack thing. Don't even look at that. That's not good. And a couple experiments were going on in the last live stream. Canto bends shooting up. Don't question it. Oh, the Swan DIY 3.1s. You could see part 1 is still all I've done. This Wednesday coming up, I may have a live stream where I put together the crossover, because I just need to get one and done. It shouldn't be that hard, although I am terrible at fucking soldering. But anyway, yeah, the main point is I pulled out the 3 Jamos for this thumbnail, so you could see what you're bidding on. Still, this is my personal one. I didn't open, all the other ones are still locked. My personal one here. This is the original one that I bought, that I tested, and here is a brand new, oh, it's like a, Chewbacca has already sullied it. That should make it worth more. So yeah, Jamos, oh, fucking Jamos. Jamos, and Swans, and JBLs, and Infinity amps, and Audio-Technica headphones, and Wooee energizers. We good? We good, Chewbacca? Alright, if you were interested in any of this stuff, the top link in the description is to my Patreon, which you will be able to read what's going on and how this actually works if you pay for it. I'm telling you how it works, so you don't have to, but you know, this is what, every month I do this. Every month there's something that has to go. Next month will be rear channel things, maybe some IEMs. There's a couple little things here and there that I just, you know, they just don't need to be here. I need to live. I need to be able to breathe. And it'll help a great deal if you guys buy this stuff from me. So, moving on. Wallpaper available in the description as well, even though I think that's the mini DSP one, which will be going live later today or tomorrow, because it's been 3 days. Bye.